Hi everyone, today I'll be deep diving into a powerful tool that helps you manage resource and responsibilities. Go with me. This tool is called a RACI metrics. You might be wondering, am I talking about car race or what? Nah, it's RACI, and R means responsible, A means accountable, C means consulted, and I means informed. This is a powerful project management tool and I utilize it a lot. More often than not, you find yourself in scenarios where you are not very clear as to who is supposed to handle what, who's supposed to be informed, who's supposed to be consulted. Most times, you get drowned in consulting the wrong person, informing the wrong person about the particular information, and assigning tasks to the wrong person. RACI metrics helps structure how I manage my team responsibility. Now, I'll be breaking them down into further details. What does R mean? R means responsible. What this means is who is responsible for actually doing the work, who is actually going to put in the effort to make the work happen. Basically, these are guys that actually execute, literally. So for instance, in a software engineering team, in terms of developing the app itself, the engineer or the software developer is responsible for writing the code. So in that case, you know who's responsible for that task. The next in line is accountable. Basically, these are the guys that oversee the work and ensure things are being done on time. In a product team, a product manager is accountable for ensuring that the product is delivered to the market. So in this case, based on the scenario I've painted, the software developer is responsible for writing the code, and the product manager is responsible for ensuring the product goes to the market. In terms of project management as well, the project manager is responsible for ensuring that things are being executed, user stories are being delivered, and the product is ready to go to the market, in the case where you work in a Scrum team. Consulted are stakeholders that their opinion are required to actually make a decision. In most cases, they are subject matter experts that helps contribute and provide insights or maybe the great answers to gray areas in your projects. These are the people that you consult whenever you have a blocker or you need a requirements clarity and whatnot. So basically, these guys are not the ones that execute or won't be responsible for anything. They are the go-to person whenever you need answers to questions as regards the technicalities or whatever it has to do with such a product. Informed, on the other hand, are people you actually need to keep posted as regards the progress of the project. These are stakeholders that always want to know the progress of your work. They need to be informed as regards the status, and that is all they need about the project, to know what is going on. In essence, these particular people are kept in the loop of the project and not necessarily dealing with the project activities in themselves. They are not actively involved in the day-to-day task of your project or basically involved in any of these things. They are supposed to be kept in loop of whatever it is going on in your project. A typical example can be senior management, the head of product management, and whatnot. One of the beauty of this model is the versatility of it. You can utilize it in anything you are doing, whether you are a product manager, a project manager, or even a team member. Like, you can literally utilize the RACI model to identify who is responsible, accountable, to be consulted, and to be informed. So imagine yourself working on a product or trying to deliver a project. Take for instance a mobile banking application. You can utilize the RACI model for any of these tasks basically. So for instance, you have a design task. Who is supposed to be responsible? Your designer. Who is accountable? The product manager or the project manager. Who is supposed to be consulted? Maybe the stakeholders who have knowledge as regards that particular feature you are building. Then they're supposed to be informed. The product lead, business team, and other stakeholders that have interest in your project. Again, this is just an example, and you can literally utilize it for any task within your product development or for your project, basically. So why is this model important? The model helps you avoid confusion and overlapping roles in your project.
Conclusion: R should be assigned to who is responsible for executing the task. A should be assigned to the person accountable for the delivery of that task. C should be assigned to those who should be consulted. These are basically your subject matter experts, guys that actually have more understanding of the system or how the project works, and they provide their valuable insights into how to deliver. Then I are stakeholders that should be informed. These are basically senior stakeholders that always just need the progress status of your project and they need to just be carried along. I hope this video was able to provide insight as to how to properly delegate or share tasks among your team members. Thanks for listening, and like I always say, don't stop upping your PM game. Follow us for more, guys.